Welcome back and happy Friday. Thought I would get on here and have a little chat with you and just get you up to date. And like I said, I promise I'm challenging myself to put a video out every single week. Which brings me to start out with why I want to do YouTube. And I was talking to my older son and just chatting about me making videos, and I told him how wonderful it would be if we were able to sit back and watch videos of my grannies. They were both very creative. They both gardened and was great cooks. And on my mom's side, she loved to sew and crochet, and she wrote poetry. And on my dad's side, she had 10 kids, and she was on a farm. It was farm animals, and it was a fun house to go to. It was a lot of fun. So I just think how wonderful it would have been if we could have sat back and watched them in their lives, doing the things that they have to do or that they enjoy doing, and it would have been fun to watch them. So that's my number one reason why I'm doing this. And the second part is where I do get on YouTube and watch videos and consume, and this is just me contributing back, giving back something. And so I'm having to get out of my comfort zone and get in front of my phone this way and making videos. So I really appreciate you joining me on this journey, and we'll just see where this goes. But I thought I would catch you up. This week, I finished our first week with the faculty welcome week, and it was really good to see my coworkers and getting back in the groove of being in the classroom. And I look forward to this academic school year, and it's going to be exciting. And so more of that, later on. Also, tomorrow is Saturday, and I'm going to a roast. It's my brother-in-law's family tradition. They do this huge roast every year, and they invite the community. My brother-in-law's dad is who started this tradition, and he has passed, but my brother-in-law has continued this tradition, and it has gotten a little bit smaller, but it's still on, goes, and people are, everyone's invited in our community, and, people still come that we don't know who they are. They still come, and they just, come and eat and chat with us, and we just keep on going. But it is fun just, to catch up with some family and friends that, I don't get to see very often. And I really appreciate Joseph, continuing that tradition and keeping that part of the family history going. And so I'll take pictures or, videos of that and get clips of that. And so I look forward to that. And then I thought I would also share, something from my town. And there's the Bluestone Lake. I'm sure some of you maybe who might come across this video and watch this and be like, oh, I know where the Bluestone Lake is. Well, it takes me down memory lane every time I go to Bluestone Lake. I grew up going to Bluestone Lake. My mom loved Bluestone Lake. She loved to lay out in the sun, which, we never had sunscreen back then, and we would get sunburned every summer. But, we have so many good memories from that. And it used to be a huge place where people would come. There'd be cars lined up from one end to the other, and boats out there, people skiing, and there used to be boat races with the West Virginia Water Festival here, but we don't have that anymore. But it used to be really an exciting place. But now it seems more laid back. It's more quiet. Fishermen, there's boats you can rent, and go out on the lake. We do that on occasions. Every once in a blue moon, we'll go out on the lake. But it is a beautiful place, and they have kept it up over the years. They've built a new bridge that goes over the lake. They've built new overlooks where you can, even a swing and an overlook to look over to see the lake. And so I'll show you that. And I just wanted to share some of my town, and so I'll just start with Bluestone Lake, and then I'll show you other parts as we go along here. But I do appreciate you being here, and please forgive me for, you know, the messing up and maybe slurring my words or whatever, but I will get better, and that's what they say, just keep making them, and eventually you'll get better. I do have some sinus stuff going on, and which that's going to get better. I'm having tea and, you know, taking really good care of myself, so that's going to get better. And I really appreciate you being here, and I will come back on the other end and talk some more, but I will gather up some of the stuff that I'm doing over the weekend, and I will show you Sunday. So thank you, and see you in a bit. Sunday, and I appreciate you watching the video, getting to this part of the video. I'm having a cup of tea. This is a cup that my students got me this last class that I had, so I really appreciate it. I do drink some tea out ever so often, and it was a fun weekend. It was good to be at the Bonds roast and go up to the lake and take some video and some pictures of Bluestone Lake. I don't think this video is going to be very long, but I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. We start class, and so I'm going to be very busy, but I'm going to still have another video out next Sunday. I appreciate you watching. And if you have any memories that you'd like to share of either the Bonds pig roast or Bluestone Lake, if you'd like to put that in the comments, I would love to read those. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Sunday.